Hi everybody, in today's video I have a new Sista Chic polish collection to share with you guys. This collection is called The Thrill of Brazil and this is based off Carnival in Brazil. I think she hit her inspiration perfectly with this, you guys. If you've ever seen videos or been to that celebration before, you know it's all about like bright colors and sparkle and sequins and dancing and fun and over the top celebration. It seems really fun. This will also be Deborah's last collection, which I am a little bit sad about. So she is going to be moving on to different ventures in her life, and I wish her the best of luck. This collection is so good, you guys. I think it's a perfect way to get out of the polish game. This collection will be releasing June 1st. All of the polishes in the collection will be $10 except for the holographic polishes, which will be $12. I'll let you know which ones those are. So let me tell you what she says about this collection. She says, "This is my last collection, so I decided to go out with a bang." She did, you guys. These are so good. This collection is as sizzling as Carnival, inspired by the eye-searing colors of the festival. We have 8 sizzling stunners here. It radiates energy. If you've ever heard of La Vida Loca, you will get the vibe. I think she's right. These radiate energy. They give out happiness. They're super bright, super fun, perfect for summer. Love it. I love this collection. And then she has a couple of little maker's notes here. Handmade polishes must be shaken before using. Do not use straight out of the bottle. Each of these were tested on naked nails for 24 hours with no staining issues. Okay, so I agree with her about shaking up polish. There's a couple of Crowleys in the collection. I would for sure shake those up before you use them or leave them upside down. For maybe like 10 to 20 minutes before you use them. I'll talk about which polishes those are when I show them to you. And she tested them for staining. Just because they don't stain someone doesn't mean they might not stain you. So I always recommend base coat, you guys. None of these stained me, but I did not wear them very long. But base coat has multiple purposes. It keeps your polish from staining. It also helps with the wear time of your polish and it helps it adhere to your nails. So base coat for me is a must. But with these deep saturated colors, I highly recommend it just in case. And also when you go to remove these polishes, I would be very careful about scrubbing the acetone all over your hand because that can cause staining of the skin around your nails. Usually what I like to do is put on my Bliss Kiss clips, keeps the cotton ball there, and then just slide off. So those are my tips. Those are Deborah's tips. Let's get into the polishes, you guys. So first polish in the collection is called Carnival. And you guys, this is a beautiful topper. Let me read you the description on this polish. She says, "This is a sparkling topper set in a clear base. She encapsulates the bangles, and beads on the gorgeous Carnival costumes. She goes great with each of the polishes in the collection, but especially sizzles over dark shades. Smooth on the finish and removes easily." So this has a ton of flakies in here. It's so pretty, you guys. I really enjoyed this topper. I paired this topper with Besame Mucho from this collection. That's what you're going to see in the swatch picture. And I loved it. I think this is a very versatile polish. If you are new to collecting or you're new to the topper business in polishes, this is something that can really give you a lot of versatility for one polish. I think this would be perfect over like dark vampy fall shades. Over black, you're gonna love it. Deep teals, dark purples, all of that you're gonna wear more towards the fall if you're a seasonal wearer. This is gonna pop off those colors. But I also think it would be really beautiful over like neons and pastels. And give those polishes some like extra interest. If you tend to stay away from indies, this can give a lot of your cream polishes an indie look for not too much money. This polish is $10. So I just think it is versatile. I think it's one of those polishes that when you buy it, you're going to be like, man, there's so many uses for this and I love it so much. So I don't think this is base heavy either. I think you get a great flaky payoff on application. All the flakies lay down very nicely. It does remove easily since it's not a glitter. And I just really liked this. So let's get into live swatching of Carnival. Next polish in the collection is going to be S-S-Samba. You guys, oh my gosh. So when I pulled this out of the package, I was just like, oh my goodness, what is this polish? I am in love with it. This is described as a bumblebee yellow crowley with a ton of neon blue and pink micro hexes. We've added a sprinkle of white iridescent hexes to round out this cutie. Formula is easy breezy. I am in love with this. So I'm not a huge yellow person like I've told you guys in the past, but I really loved this polish. I like all the elements she has in it. I thought it was very flattering to my skin tone, very bright, very summery, very unique. Maybe because I don't have a lot of yellows in my collection, but I don't have anything like this at all. Formula on this was good. I think for most people this will be a 2-coater depending on nail length and application. The coats go on really easy. The glitter, you know, comes out really nicely. It doesn't have to be manipulated at all. This is one that I would definitely put upside down for 10 to 20 minutes before you apply, just to get all the glitters kind of to come towards the neck of the bottle. That way you can grab them on the brush. I really loved this, you guys. I thought it was so fun, so bright, so summery, like happiness in a bottle. It really did give me the vibes of like Carnival. I think it has so much brightness and so much fun. Latin American culture is so, and Hispanic culture is so like bright and vibrant. We love our bright colors. We love our music. We love our dancing. We just love a fun and a good party. And this polish like really gave me all those vibes. I really, really, really loved it. So let's get into live swatching of S-S-Samba. Next polish in the collection, you guys. This polish, like, I have no words. It's so pretty. This is called Besos For Pesos. And she is a blistering pink crowley with a gorgeous portion of pink, blue, and orange mini hexes. A girl could start her own kissing booth with this one. So Besos For Pesos means kisses for money. And I just really, really like this, you guys. The neon base is so flattering to my skin tone. It's so pretty. You guys know I love a good neon base. And you also know I love a good glitter crowley. So combining the two together, perfection. This had a really nice formula. This is another one you can see where the glitter settled, where you really want to shake it up. Leave it upside down for 10 to 20 minutes before you go in with application. And I think that you will really enjoy this. There's a lot of beautiful glitter in this polish. The glitter does not have to be manipulated or moved around. It comes out fine and like distributes on the nail very nicely. And this does dry a little bit on the matte side, but once you add the glossy top coat, oh my gosh, it's perfection. This is another one to me that is like happiness in a bottle, summer fun in a bottle. Totally reminds me, like I said, of like Latin American, Mexican, Hispanic culture. I love it, you guys. So this could be a 2 to 3 coater depending on application. The coats dry really fast. I think that is because of the matte pigment in this polish. It's really fun, really pretty. And let's get into live swatching of Besos For Pesos. Next polish in the collection is called Cuchi. That name just makes me laugh. I won't even say why. She's demure looking in the bottle, but don't let that fool you. She's a lime green linear holographic that will stun you. Beautiful buttery formula. So I really like this color. I feel like it fits in nicely with the collection. Application on this one for me was a touch on the tricky side. I did feel like it wanted to pull up like around the cuticle, the coat before. So I did have a couple of like little bit of bald spots. I don't know if that was user error on my part and not letting things fully dry, or if it's an issue everybody will have, but I did want to mention that I did have that issue. I do think this is very flattering on my skin tone. I think the holographic in it is very nice and sparkly, but still kind of delicate. And I do think this is a nice addition, like I said, to this collection. Very bright, very summery. So let's get into live swatching of Cuchi. Next polish in the collection is called Livin La Vida Loca. You guys, I love this polish. Love. This was another one when I pulled it out of the package. I was just like, oh my gosh, this polish took my breath away. I love Ricky Martin, first of all. So anything Ricky Martin inspired, I'm like totally in for. I have loved Ricky Martin since he was in the band Menudo. If you guys know about Menudo, leave it in the comments down below. Menudo is basically like a Spanish version of New Edition. It was like a boy band. I think they were based out of Puerto Rico. Ricky Martin became the biggest out of Menudo, but there was another guy, if you've ever seen the movie Salsa, which is basically like a Spanish version of Dirty Dancing. The lead actor in that movie, oh, I can't even think of his name right now. He was also part of Menudo. Me and my cousins were obsessed with Menudo and Ricky Martin. And we were obsessed with Ricky Martin. Back on track. So anything Ricky Martin inspired, I'm in. So the Crazy Life. She's an emerald green crowley with a ton of pale green micro glitter and an occasional large hex glitter and a smattering of hollow flakies. I love this base color, you guys. It's not a typical summer green pick for me, but once I put it on, I was like, why not? Why don't I wear this in the summer? This type of deep emerald, I think it's perfect. There's some really beautiful elements in this polish. I feel like they are kind of subdued, but when you put the polish on, you definitely see them, and they kind of bring out, they remind me of those Mexican style dresses where they're like tiered and they have a lot of like ruffliness, and then they do that dance where they like twirl their skirts around. I don't know what they're called. There's girls here that do that, but usually the dresses are like this color, yellow, red, blue, and then the ribbons are like all these really beautiful bright colors. For some reason this polish reminded me of that. The little speckles kind of have the colorful ribbon effect, and then this would be like a base color of one of those dresses. I don't know, I really liked it though. And I think it has a great formula. 2 coats to get opaque. It could be a 3-coater if you have longer nails or you do really thin coats, possibly, but I think this is pretty saturated, straight and pretty easy to get opaque. Again, this is just another bright, summery, beautiful polish. I love the way it popped off my skin tone. I cannot wait to wear this, you guys. I think it's so fun and so pretty. And let's get into live swatching of Livin La Vida Loca. Next polish in the collection is this polish, and it is called Besame Mucho. I really like this one too, you guys. This one is Spanish for Kiss Me a Lot. This is a stunning neon teal crowley, one of her faves. The color is spectacular. So the color on this is gorgeous. It pops off the skin. It's perfect for summer. This does want to dry a tad on the matte side. Keep that in mind. You will want a glossy top coat if you do not like the matte finish of this polish. I do think this has a potential to be a stainer. I know Deborah did did a staining test, but just because one person doesn't get stained doesn't mean another person might not get stained. So I definitely recommend your base coat with this. I did not have staining on this, but I did not have it on for very long. But it's just one of those really saturated colors that I think it's a possibility. This was the polish that I used Carnival over, and oh, you guys, it was like the ocean. It was beautiful. This color is perfect. I think it fits in nicely with the rest of the collection. It's really beautiful, really bright, really festive. So let's get into live swatching of Besame Mucho. Next polish, you guys, I loved this one too. This is called Wax On, Wax Off. I like the name. Look at this. It's so pretty. So this is described. So she says, if you've never had a bazillion wax, you're missing out on pain, humiliation, and oh, pain. Who invented this? Anyway, to prepare for the coming bikini season, bust out the hot wax and go for it. A blazing sunset purple scattered holographic application is a dream. I won't talk about waxing, but I'm a big chicken, that's all I'll say. This is a beautiful deep purple holographic. I do have some other purple holographics, but I feel like this is different because it's so deep and saturated. Wants to lean a touch like reddish maroon. I love this on the nails, you guys. I think it's perfect for summer. Super bright. You add top coat to it and all of the holographic just comes to life. It's amazing. So I forgot to mention the holographic. This green and this purple are holographic. These will be $12. The rest of the polishes will be $10. So keep that in mind. But this color, you guys, so beautiful, so perfect for this theme. I feel like application was like butter. I feel like this has the potential to be a stainer as well, just because it's so saturated, but formula was really good. So let's get into live swatching of Wax On, Wax Off. And last polish in the collection is going to be this one, and this is called Red Hot Rio. Oh, you guys, I love this one too. So this is a sizzling neon red crelly with gold micro glitter and yellow hexes. This beauty just radiates energy. I agree. I feel like this whole collection is a very this whole collection is just very festive and fun and like celebratory and just really cool. So this is very neon on me. It really pops off my skin tone. This is sort of like a squishy jelly formula, so it was 3 coats to get opaque, and you may still have a little bit of visible nail line, I feel like, but I don't mind. I really loved it. I think all the elements in the polish come through really beautifully. This does want to dry a tiny bit matte as well, but once you top coat it, it's amazing. Super fun, super bright, just summer fun in a bottle again. This whole collection for me, you guys, was like summer fun in a bottle, I thought. So let's get into live swatching of Red Hot Rio. So again, all the polishes in the collection will be $10 with the exception of these two because they are holographic. And let me, picking a favorite. Too hard. I really liked everything. I really thought everything was really fun and really cool, but I think, oh, I hate to choose, but I'm going to go with these two as my favorites of the collection, just because they're very interesting Krellies. I think they're unique to my collection. There was actually a polish pickup similar to this last month from, I think, from Necessary Evil. But if you missed out on that, this is only $10. So really pretty, really fun. And then if you're a yellow lover or you're looking for some interesting Krelly mixes, I would definitely check out this polish. Again, these will be releasing June 1st. Sista Chic Lacquer is also like a polish company with a cause. Portions of the proceeds go to Project Rescue, which is an organization that helps combat sexual trafficking throughout the world. So that's always nice to have, like, you know, your polish go towards a purpose. And again, this will be Deborah's last collection. So if you love Sista Chic Lacquer and you want to get in on the last collection before she closes, I would definitely think all of these polishes are really amazing. I'm sad to see her close because I feel like I wanted to see where things were going to go. I really love this collection. I thought it was amazing, and I wanted to see like what's next because I feel like these were so creative, so beautiful, so fun. I loved the theme. Like I told you guys, these really like spoke to me. I feel like they really touch perfectly, like I said, on Hispanic, Latin American culture with our like bright colors, loud music, you know, just very fun and festive culture. These really like hit that for me. So I will link the Sista Chic website down below. I will also link their Instagram page so you can see this swatched on other people besides myself, different nail lengths, different skin tones. And that is it, you guys. Let me know which is your favorite. If you're planning to pick any of these up, leave it in the comments down below. That is it for this video. If you guys liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.